Hey everybody, Dan Holstein here, helping your business take flight, and today I want to share with you a little formula that you can use to move through stuck points in your business. So as business leaders, we all get stuck from time to time, and it's not a fun place to be. We really want to minimize the amount of time that we're stuck. So this little formula I want to share with you is called AADA. And what does it consist of? Well, the first A is avoidance. And often if we feel stuck or we have a major challenge in our business, we might just avoid dealing with it. Now, I see a lot of business owners use that as a strategy. It's not the most effective because problems aren't going to fix themselves. We know they get worse if we don't deal with them. So the longer we delay and procrastinate and avoid, the worse the challenge is going to be. So let's move through or just avoid the avoidance stage altogether. The next part of the formula is A is analysis. Now we want to figure out in our analysis phase, what do we need to do? What are the data points? What led to this challenge? What's the root cause? And we want to gather enough data that we can make a decision on the first couple of steps that we need to take, that we can feel confident in taking. We don't have to have the whole thing mapped out, right? It's like driving in the fog. You can see so far, and as you get further, you can see a little bit further as you drive along. That's what we're talking about, not seeing the end of the road. It's foggy, we don't know. But we need enough data and analysis that we can take the first couple of steps just to get rolling. Now we need to make a decision. We've analyzed what's going on. We need to make a decision about what are we going to do, what action are we going to take. And that D is the D in the formula, decide. Now it doesn't really help to decide if we don't take action. And that leads us to the next part of the formula, which is an A, action. But I often see a little wedge in between the D and the A. A little bit of avoidance creeps back in the form of fear. What if this happens? What if we take action and that happens? What if? Look, we can't what if ourselves to death. We just need to take the first couple of steps and see what happens. When you're in motion on solving a problem, you're in that solving problem mode, you've got momentum, you can continue problem solving and get through, but if you stay stuck, you're going to get nowhere. It's kind of like if you're in a parking lot in your car and you're not sure which way to go, you're sitting at the exit with your foot on the brake. You can turn your wheel any which way, but you're not going to go anywhere. You're still stuck in the parking lot. So you want to let your foot off the brake, just start rolling. Don't even worry about hitting the gas. That's the whole plan, just idle. But as you idle along, you turn the wheel, you're going to see different perspectives, different things. You're going to see different results, and you can change the direction. If you don't like east, go west, north, whatever, it doesn't matter. As long as your foot's off the brake, you can roll, you can make different decisions and move through the stuck points. So AADA, avoidance, analysis, decision, and action. Hope that's a helpful formula for you to get unstuck in your business or move through stuck points more quickly. And if you're in the middle of a stuck point in your business, look, you're not alone, reach out. Let me help you out through that. I'm happy to have a conversation. Reach out anytime. I'm a resource and I'm here for you. All right? So I hope you have a fantastic week getting unstuck, moving quickly through your stuck points, and we'll catch you next time. Have a great week.